Is it time to buy or sell asset entity stock? In this video, we are diving deep into asset entities. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 12th of May, 2025. And now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of April 2025, our system has identified asset entities as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.36. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 1,095.02% since we first designated asset entities as a buy candidate 13 days ago. This equates to an average return of 84.23% per day since its classification as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper part of a very wide and strong rising trend in the short term. This scenario may present an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the top trend line at $8.16 will initially indicate a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential 36.31% change over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 85.32% and 58.60%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 13.28%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 100% and 0.395% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $7.04. Our latest daily update for asset entities includes the headline, Significant Movements in Asset Entities Incorporated Stock Price on Monday, moving 28.81% between high and low. The Asset Entities Incorporated stock price fell by negative 13.67% on the last day, which was Monday, the 12th of May, 2025, dropping from $8.12 to $7.01. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 28.81%, with a day low at $6.04 and a day high of $7.78. The price has increased in 8 of the last 10 days and is up by 1,131.99% over the past 2 weeks. Volume decreased on the last day along with the stock, which is actually a positive sign, as volume should follow the stock's movement. On the last day, the trading volume fell by 35 million shares, and in total, 18 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $126,890,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $8.91, while the lowest price was 33.5 cents. Currently, the price is 21.32%, or $1.90 higher, below the 52-week high, and 79.91%, or $27.89, below the all-time high reached on the 3rd of February, 2023, when the price peaked at $34.90. Asset Entities Incorporated is making headlines following a series of significant developments related to its upcoming merger with Strive Asset Management. This proposed merger aims to create the first publicly traded asset management company focused on Bitcoin treasury management, potentially positioning ASST to capitalize on the growing interest in cryptocurrencies. The goal of maximizing Bitcoin exposure per share could attract investor interest, positively impacting the stock price in the medium to long term. However, recent investigations by legal firms suggest that questions about the fairness of the merger may create volatility in the stock's short-term performance. Shareholders may be concerned that the merger terms do not adequately reflect their interests, leading to uncertainty in market perception. Furthermore, it is important to note the company's recent strong revenue growth of 237% compared to the previous year, along with strategic partnerships such as being an official TikTok shop partner and acquiring assets within the TikTok ecosystem. These initiatives position asset entities favorably in a burgeoning digital marketing landscape, further supporting long-term growth. Investors should keep a close eye on how the ongoing investigations unfold alongside the benefits of the merger, as both factors will likely dictate ASST's stock performance in the near future. Analysts have assigned asset entity stock a general strong sell rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as neutral. Regarding return on investment, the analysts again issue a strong sell rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for asset entities. The Asset Entities Incorporated stock exhibits buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, a general buy signal is indicated by the relationship between these two averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. During downward corrections, support is expected at levels of $4.01 and $1.23. A decline below either of these points will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have emerged, which may impact the near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, May 9, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 13.67%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 242 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 21 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 17 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 15 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 17 days ago. The long-term moving average, sell signal 12 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 5 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for asset entities. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and, under the right conditions, the stock may perform poorly in the coming days. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, and with a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is deemed very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $1.74 between its highest and lowest points, which represents a change of 28.81%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 53.41%. Before we dive into the potential favorable trading levels for asset entities, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, consider the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors outside their control. However, persistent negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profitability and an increased risk of bankruptcy. In other news, the next earnings report for the fourth quarter of 2024 is anticipated on the 21st of May, 2025. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for asset entities. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for asset entities is at $7.69. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, which indicates that the stock could potentially drop sharply under certain conditions. Proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader who knows how to navigate such situations. The combined average rating for asset entities from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. The most recent insider trade for this stock occurred more than 3 months ago. The latest transaction took place on the 6th of December, 2024. when Gaubert Michael executed an insider sale of 250,000 shares of Class A common stock. Our recommended stop loss is set at $6.64, which reflects a decrease of 5.26%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, resulting in a significant level of risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 87, which considerably heightens that risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is Asset Entity stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Asset Entities Incorporated stock to perform well in the near future. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have adjusted our analysis conclusion for this stock from a strong buy to a buy candidate since the last evaluation. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 13th of May, we expect Asset Entities to open lower by approximately 6 2/3 cents and begin trading at $6.94. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Don't forget to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and a wonderful day from all of us at StockInvest.